Hopefully people won't get mad that I'm signing them. Hi.
Oh my god. Oh my god, hello.
So we got some of the decks early, and so we decided to give you your deck.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so exciting.
Gabeums, what are you doing? What are you guys doing over there at Valve? I knew there'd be a price increase because of all the, the shortages with RAM, all the PC parts, all that great electronic bullshit. But a $250 increase, that is absolutely absurd. What's really crazy is literally less than like a week ago, less than 2 weeks ago, these things were not this expensive. They weren't on the market at all. I recommended the Steam Deck. I thought it was a really good value. Especially if you don't have like a gaming computer, you want to get into like a gaming handheld or something. It's definitely a good bang for your buck. But now I don't think so. I don't think it's definitely not worth that price. I don't think, like, this thing's 5 years old. The OLED, is pushing 5 to 6 years old. Maybe it's less than that. I don't really know, but it's getting up there. And now they're increasing the price. What the hell is the Steam machine gonna cost now? I have no freaking clue. But I got my Steam Deck for my birthday last year, and thank God I did, because if I were to ask for that now or try to save up for it now, I'd probably split up the fucking family or something. But yeah, I was fortunate enough to get it before, and it makes me wonder, like, what's going to happen with other PC handhelds, like the Asus, the Xbox. I'm not too sure. Are those going to get hit with some price increases? Everything has so far, so I wouldn't be surprised, but maybe that's where they can try to compete with Valve. They don't up their prices by $250, $300 on their components or units, whatever. This is horrible. This is not good. I have no idea what you should get if you want to get a PC gaming handheld right now. I really don't know. And I know at the beginning of the video I showed the LCD one. It doesn't really matter. Like, granted, when that came out, they moved on to the OLED or whatever. They still had the LCD option. But again, they were significantly cheaper than what the OLED is now. And I don't even think they make the LCD anymore. I think you have to get an OLED, and now you gotta cough up these fucking prices. It's absurd. Top of that, you don't get anything extra. There's no extra stuff. There's no like, hey, here's a free game or, some more themes or any other bullshit. But hey, I did see this. It looks like you get an extra keyboard theme. That's really neat. Hooray. The OLED screen is really, really nice. Like, the device feels great, but there's nothing that in my mind that can justify it going up by that much. I understand the market's really tight with all $750. You can get a PC that like is very like entry level, like around $900, around the same thing. PC parts are so expensive now. So, if you were to pay $750 to make your own computer, probably won't even be able to play like newer AAA titles. But with the Steam Deck, it's starting to get old, so it's starting to show its wear with like, what brand new games that are going to be coming out here on out. Like, are they like? I feel like we're gonna have problems trying to run on the Steam Deck unless developers really push for that. But really sucks, especially for my friend who really wanted to get a Steam Deck. I mean, it's just not gonna happen now. He's not justifying paying that. Fuck no. I don't think anyone's justifying paying that. If you really, really wanted a Steam Deck, your time was a few weeks ago, unfortunately. And I know it wasn't on Steam or anything like that. Now it's back, and Jesus, what a great return. I don't know. I think my advice would be like, continue to hold off. Hopefully, maybe they will come down by a little bit, but I don't know. I really think Valve's just trying to see what they're going to get away with. People will buy it for sure if they have the money, but I think if you have like nothing, you don't have a gaming PC or a gaming PC like handheld, just wait. I really do believe that prices can come down eventually, especially like if the technology gets better where they move on to like a different RAM type or something like that. I know DDR4 is not super expensive. It's still not cheap by any means, but a lot cheaper than DDR5. But the market's so screwed. I'm in a weird boat too, because I got some older hardware that I wanted to improve on, but I might just be stuck where I'm at. And that's just how it's going to have to be. I don't know. I'd say endure and just eventually, fuck the Steam Deck at that point. Save your money a little bit. Once prices go down, build a computer or get a really nice pre-built for just a teeny bit more, and you will never think of the Steam Deck again. I guarantee it. And especially if the prices never come down. And like, what about the Steam Deck 2? Like I was saying, like, I don't think the Steam Deck, it can't last forever. Like, newer titles coming out are going to test that device. So, yeah, we'll see. Steam Deck 2, how much is that going to be? $1,600? We don't even know how much the Steam machine is going to be. And I saw a video recently of someone trying to create their own Steam machine, and they used like custom PC parts. That was about $1,700, but they paid a lot for the case and what the fuck was it else? The RAM. The RAM was expensive.
I got my head ripped off
but
by children.
With the Steam machine, it's all going to be like, you know, soldered together and just no upgradability. Maybe the Steam machine's not worth it. I did say in one of my videos I was going to get it. I just don't think that's the case anymore. I was just talking on my ass. But, I mean, here we are now, and I'm upset. I feel horrible for anybody out there that was looking to get one of these devices. Maybe you watched my video, and, you know, I recommended it when it was a good price, you know. But now I just do not think it's worth it. Save your money. Look at the Asus models and stuff. Maybe their prices are going to increase in just a moment. Who knows? But hold on to your money and build something cool. Don't give them their fucking money. This is ridiculous. It's crazy. The company that, I mean, this is hardware, and when they like, their game prices are so amazing and stuff, and then now here's like just a huge slap in the face, I guess. I mean, like the Valve Index is expensive as fuck. That's fine. Steam machine we don't know about, and then this is just a huge slap in the face, man. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are. If you have any recommendations of something that I didn't think about that might be in that price range that is better than the Steam Deck or PC wise, whatever, leave it down below. I think people would definitely appreciate that information, specifically because I'm not giving it to them because I don't have the answers here. But that's gonna be it for this little rant. Sad day, sad year, sad everything. God damn it. Like, comment, subscribe, stay dirty.